What's good, chat? What's good, chat? How we doing today? I'm gonna eat in like 30 minutes, but we can do whatever we want until then. You know? Yeah, and I got sauna at 6. So there's that. There is that. Let's watch this video. Oh yeah. Whoops.
The dinosaur finally wakes up after Sleepy Pat snoozes past Donovan Mitchell, Damian Lillard, Kevin Durant. He finally lands. Finally, someone accepts this stimulus package of Hero, Hawkes, Khalil Ware. I mean, I've been hearing about this package for 3 years. An absolute blockbuster. Pat Riley's been teasing this whole time.
So Giannis got traded?
He had bigger fish to fry, all right, and now he delivers. He comes through. Miami has their biggest superstars since LeBron James. The real question, though, is what's going to happen with Thanasis and Alex? You know what I'm saying? What's the Godfather going to do about that one? But there's a reason why this trade took so long.
Hold on. Let me grab some more sparkling water. I'm back.
All right, because the Boston Celtics came in late with an enticing deal, offering up Twitch streamer Jaylen Brown alongside 2 first-round picks, but Brad Stevens wasn't willing to go all in. So Miami comes out on top and lands the freak from Cream City. But how do we even come to this resolution of Giannis leaving Milwaukee? Well, it all started with Chris Middleton, aka K-Mid, who slipped on a wet spot against the Bulls, which ruined their title defense. Then the next year, Giannis suffers a back injury against the Miami Heat, and they get upset as the 1 seed. So the offseason, they flip everything. They fired Budenholzer, hire Adrian Griffin, trade for Damian Lillard. So Giannis is like, okay, I'll sign a 3-year extension. But somehow, after starting the season 30-13, they fire Adrian Griffin for Doc Rivers. Which was the first sign to me that the organization started losing their mind, okay? Because not only were they playing ass basketball, they also traded for Kyle Kuzma.
Ass basketball is for the picture of fucking Drewski. Okay, dude.
They waived Damian Lillard after he suffered an Achilles injury. Which is fine because he's hurt, but it's the largest contract to ever be stretched, all to sign this guy. I mean, of course, signing Cam Thomas was the cherry on top. So Giannis, of course, pissed, goes to owner Jimmy Haslam, who, by the way, also owns the Browns, which kind of explains the Doc Rivers hire. And he says, I want out, especially after the fact that his squad just lost by 45 to the 7-18 Brooklyn Nets without him being on the court. Matter of fact, the previous summer 2025, there was only one team that Giannis wanted to go to outside of Milwaukee, and that was the New York Knicks. He saw the vision, man. He wanted a bagel named after him, but the Knicks ultimately didn't make the move, which is correct. But then this situation gets a bit confusing, because at the start of this year, January 8th, Giannis affirms commitment to the Bucks, would never demand trade, which directly contradicts Shams' report at the start of the season. So now people are saying Shams is a fraud. Woj better, because Shams is reporting that Giannis had already agreed behind the scenes with ownership that they should trade him when the time has come. However, Giannis comes out in the public and says he wants to be a Buck, which is why at All-Star Weekend, Giannis said this.
Who did your team, bro? Your team is not fair.
You know why it's not fair?
Why?
Because we have Shams on my team.
Uh-oh. He cannot hoop.
I mean, he's not wrong, but at this past year's deadline, this is when Pat Riley started poking. Offering the same Tyler Hero, Jaime Jaquez, Kalel Ware stimulus package that he's been offering the last 3 years, but Doc Rivers still thinks this team can compete. So the Bucks keep Giannis after the deadline, and Doc Rivers calls a meeting. I took teams to the playoffs and to the championship that weren't supposed to. I thought this was one of them. Either you're with us or against us. If you're not playing hard, we're not playing you anymore. And he showed clips of Kyle Kuzma's miscues in recent games, and Kuzma was a DMPC. Later that night in the Bucks' 27-point home loss to the Celtics. Then we reached the breaking point, March 15th of this year, where Giannis suffered a bone bruise and the team was 28-39. The Bucks wanted to shut him down and tank. Giannis said it was like a slap in the face for somebody to come and tell me to not play or not to compete. All right, he still wanted to go out there. Said he was healthy enough. Even got the NBPA to investigate his own team. People were like, what is wrong with this guy? The Bucks are already out of playoff contention at this point. According to Shams, he had to play at least 41 games to trigger a significant bonus in his Nike deal, promoting his shoes, the Freaks. All right, so the relationship is clearly fractured based on the decisions this front office made. However, Giannis still seems confused. Just 4 days ago, a report comes out. Giannis reportedly doesn't want to leave Milwaukee. He wants to leave the Bucks. What is that?
What? What?
Not me. I have CTE, man. I know he plays like a football player. Not sure what's going on, but Kyle Kuzma starts chiming in. As a report from Bill Simmons came out that Kuzma is expected to be included in any trade for Giannis as a Giannis tax. And he took this personally, all right? Since when is a 6'9" wing who plays any role you ask, guards 1 to 5, shot almost 50% from the field, and cares about defense, a throw-in? Bro was not even involved in the deal. But while this was all going on with this whole Giannis saga, Pat Riley was secretly plotting, okay? Rubbing his hands for Giannis. Because after K-Mid got hurt, Donovan Mitchell requests a trade from the Jazz, preferring the Miami Heat as a trade destination. Miami, however, made an insignificant offer for the Utah Jazz guard. Apparently didn't offer them Bam, Butler, or Hero. And Cleveland ends up getting him for this package, which, you know, Miami probably couldn't have outbid. So it's okay. You know, Riley's just getting... Cleveland ends up getting him for this package, which...
Cavs received Donovan Mitchell. What? What?
You know, Miami probably couldn't have outbid. So it's okay. You know, Riley's just getting warmed up. You know,
What's the word with marker? Marketing of season. Pippin 80s. What?
Up his sleeve. Godfather, right? Well, next year, Dame requests a trade. Also mentions the Heat not just as a preferred destination, specifically the Miami Heat. So what does Riles do? He ends up offering Tyler Hero and 2 firsts, and they end up losing again to another Eastern Conference team in the Bucks. That's strike 2 for Pat Riley. But the one and only Kevin Durant was made available for trade in 2025. Who again prefers to land with the Heat, Spurs, or Rockets. 3 teams. So what does Miami do? They turn down the opportunity to place Jaime Jaquez, Nikola Jovic, Haywood Highsmith, and the number 20 pick, who ended up being Kasparis Yakuchonis, who lost a jump ball to Yuki Kawamura, who's 5'7" in Japanese. And they weren't willing to give up all that stuff in addition to Andrew Wiggins, Duncan Robinson, and Terry Rozier. This guy's special. This guy just keeps swinging and missing. And Heat fans are so mad that the Miami Herald started a rumor that the Heat had a deal in place for Kyle Lowry to go to the Clippers. It fell through because Pat Riley was sleeping and could not be reached for approval. Heat fans believe this because of how incompetent Pat Riley seemed, but Pat said, hold on. He said, stay patient. I passed on those 3 superstars for a reason. Jake Fisher from Yahoo Sports reports they withheld their best outgoing offers in case a younger and more imposing star became available. That younger star has consistently been understood league-wide as the Freak. And with Giannis saying his trade finalists are the Celtics and Heat, Pat Riley had one last battle, and he's got to come up against Brad Stevens, who tried pretty hard, all right? They offered my Chinese brother, Jaylen Brown, Finals MVP, and 2 first-round picks, presumably understanding that the duo of Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum can't beat the Knicks. The Celtics didn't go all in because they wanted to retain Hugo Gonzalez. Now has a little bit of pressure to show up because clearly the Celtics value this kid a lot. If they're missing out on Giannis because of him. But meanwhile, Pat Riley maintaining his same offer. I don't even need to look. All right, Tyler Hero, Khalil Ware, Jaime Jaquez, first-round pick. Many people thought that this was it for Pat. He's gonna miss out on another one. All right, E-fans were ready to crash out. Hit free agency, switch teams. Honestly, if they missed out on Giannis, I wouldn't even blame them for rioting in Miami. But the dinosaur finally wakes up. All right, ups the offer, includes Yakuchonis. Unprotected first rounders in 31 and 33. Pick swap in 2030 and a 2033 second rounder. That's a huge haul. But in my opinion, the winner of this trade is no doubt the Miami Heat. You get a 31-year-old prime Giannis, a literal freak in the Eastern Conference where the only real challenge was the Knicks. You had to go for it there. None of these 4 players are going to be better than Giannis. This is like a Paul George situation where they're going to turn the Bucks into OKC. Giannis is legit a bona fide superstar in the NBA. So I'm really excited for the Miami Heat fans. They deserve this, man. They missed out on too many superstars. This looks like their new starting 5 for now. I think they need a new point guard. And they definitely can use some more shooting. Maybe De'Aaron Fox pulls up the South Beach. Can this lineup compete with the Knicks? Bro, what do the Boston Celtics
That actual speed?
do now? I'm not sure Jaylen Brown wants to be there anymore. How will they pivot towards a new, different direction? Jaylen Brown to the Lakers? You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's a Laker. But for Milwaukee, now we got to watch Tyler Hero hoop with Kyle Kuzma. I mean, this is going to be something. Honestly, I think I would have taken the Jaylen Brown deal. Apparently, the reason why they didn't take it was because Browns Bucks owner Jimmy Haslam didn't want to risk Jaylen Brown wanting out of Milwaukee in a year after dealing with Giannis and Myles Garrett trade demands. Wanted some certainty in Tyler Heroes from Milwaukee. Also wanted the picks, I guess. But Hoops is back in Miami. Let me know what y'all think about this blockbuster. Let me know who y'all thought won the trade. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe.
Well, how much was it again? I like Yudion.
Within the last few hours, a judge in Sarasota revoked the bond for 18-year-old influencer Mason Hall, who goes by Hulo online. He was arrested last month after investigators say he admitted to paying for child porn. According to the arrest report, he told deputies that he did it to, quote, try something new, and that he was seeking a type of pornography that was taboo. Today, a judge ruled he violated the conditions of his bond. He was not supposed to use social media, but was seen in a Discord video joking about the case and using illegal steroids. The judge has now revoked his bond.
He can get his bond revoked because he did this. So you guys see him right here.
One at a time, please. One at a time. Let him.
One of the dudes was pretending to be a judge. This is weird, right? Bro, chat, I wish you guys could see this. I wish you guys could see this. Guess who's going to jail tonight? Guess who's going to jail tonight? Hollow, you're gonna get your booty hole eaten. Let's go! All right, y'all. We will be testifying against Hulo today. I'm not capping. This is not FaZe Rug. Now, I already know what you guys are thinking. Yudion, how the hell are you about to be testifying against Hulo? You're not even in court. This is FaZe Rug. This is why you don't have a hairline. So this is what's happening. This is what's happening, okay? Hollow has broken his bond. This man has been on the internet. He's been going on streams. He literally did a court thing, right? He did a court thing where he was reenacting what his cheese pizza court case was gonna look like. So he reenacted pretty much like, it's crazy. And his bond condition said that he cannot be on any social media. That's what his bond condition said, chat. That's not what I said. That's what his bond condition said. So he screwed the prosecutors. They want me to testify. They want me to testify today on Zoom, but I'm so sorry, I can't record it. They said, I wish I could record it, but they said I can't. So I had to get like court permission. What I might do is I might ask the judge if it's okay. If the judge says yeah, then I will. But if I can't, you guys will just see me. Okay, you guys will just see me, but you won't be able to hear me or anything. Pretty much what I gotta do is I have to testify that I seen the videos. And the prosecutor sent me over like the questions and stuff, and we're just gonna do all that. We're gonna do all that. I just wanted to let you guys know, man. So we're gonna be testifying against Hollow today. So I'm gonna show you guys the clip that I had found. I saw a clip of.
See what's on the Yudion channel. No. No. Switch account. Switch account. Yeah. Later on.
Of it on TikTok, and I had one of y'all send it to me because one of y'all recorded all of it. Look at this disgusting stuff. So that's Hollow right there. He joined in on a courthouse case call on Discord, pretending that he was going to trial over the cheese pizza stuff.
Of a phone on his personnel.
Let's take a look at this. Yeah.
Take a look at this.
So you guys see him right here.
One at a time.
Hold on. Alright, back.
Time, please. One at a time. Let him.
One of the dudes was pretending to be a
My
judge.
side is being accused, but that does not mean he's guilty. He's innocent till proven guilty. So as of now, you guys.
This is
think
weird,
he's a
right?
guilty person, but you guys need to remember, he is innocent at the end of the day. He has not been charged yet.
Low key.
I agree.
No, not you. Right,
Bro's like, he's literally just making a mockery of it. It's disgusting. And then also his bond condition said that he couldn't be around kids. I think it's obvious to see that these are kids that he's around.
We need a witness. This case is very severe. This case is very severe. Severe.
Okay.
Severe.
Your Honor, we have.
I like that new one.
That's him talking.
Look in your DMs.
Thank you.
I feel like
After he's out on bond. So right now, he is in court right now. So he's going to be seeing me virtually. This is going to be the first time he's seen me since I last confronted him. I have to call in virtually in the courtroom. So I sent all of this evidence over to the attorney working the case, right, chat? I sent it all over to him. He sent it to some people that were supposed to be the people that denied his bond, but they didn't want to open up the link because it came from a third party. So they never even reviewed it. So now he's taking it to court and he's going to show it to the judge. And now the judge is going to be the one who decides whether or not his bond gets revoked. So potentially today, chat, he can get his bond revoked because he did this. This is just so stupid, right? This is so stupid. Not only is he on social media, but he's on there with other kids making a mockery of what he got caught up doing. So when he takes this to sentencing, like the judge is just gonna be more harsh. It's literally the most stupid thing ever. What we're gonna do right now is before I go and join the call for court, the attorney sent me questions that he's pretty much gonna be asking me. We're gonna do that right now. So I just got sent over the questions. So not only is the DA gonna be asking me questions, but also his defense attorney is gonna be asking me questions. So it's gonna be intro, my name. Do you run a YouTube channel? Yes, I do. Do you provide content on your YouTube channel regarding criminal investigations? Yes. CP investigations? Yes, okay. So Mason Hool, Did you speak to Mason Hull regarding child porn allegations? Yes. Did you meet him in person? Yes. Here in Sarasota? Yep. Was this before he was arrested? Yes. Violations. Since Mason has been arrested and bonded on these charges, were you made aware of Mason Hall using social media? Yes. How? I discovered it scrolling on TikTok. Did you receive that video? Yes. I asked the person who recorded the video to send it to me. In these videos, is Mason using the handle or username Holo? You know what, chat? Let's check real quick. Was he using the name Holo? Yep, he was. Oh my gosh, what a dumbass. Yes. Are you familiar with that nickname? Yes. It is his TikTok name. Yes. Are you aware that Mason Hall is a popular influencer? Yes. Is that name Holo the name that he goes by? Yes. Is the person in these videos the same Mason Hall that you spoke to before he was arrested? Let's see. Chat, what you guys think? That's the same guy? I'm gonna say yeah. Bro, got the same cross and everything. I'm freaking dead. Oh my gosh, this is just ridiculous, chat. The one you spoke to about the CP allegations, yes. When was this video recorded? Yeah, May 24th. Since you received these videos, did you alter them in any way? Nope. Is this an F and A representation? Wait, what is F and A representation? Fair and accurate. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. I was like, what? Yeah, this is fair, accurate. Yeah. So these are the questions that are gonna be asked for me, chat. So, okay, hold up. Let me go on and join the call now. Till we're in, we shall wait, man. I'm nervous, chat. I'm nervous. Chat, me recording myself, but I'm muted and you can't hear anything I'm saying. That wouldn't be considered recording the proceeding, right? Like you can't see anything and I muted myself. Would that? Nope. Yeah, because I'm not gonna show. It says, oh, I'm connecting. Bro, chat, I wish you guys could see this. I wish you guys could see this. Oh my gosh, this is such jokes. This is... Y'all, this is jokes. I wish you guys could see this. I'm gonna give you guys the play-by-play, I promise. Guess who's going to jail tonight? Guess who's going to jail tonight? Hello, you're gonna get your booty hole eaten. Let's go!
Booty hole what?
Woo! Woo! W's in the chat! Y'all, he got his bond revoked. Revoked, bail set to 0. Oh my gosh. Yo, I was nervous at first, y'all. I was so nervous. The judge was cool. I was like, Judge, is everything over? And she was like, oh, yeah, the court's still going on. If you want to stay, you can stay. I'm like, oh, I gotta go back to work. I appreciate you, though. Have a great day. Bro, that boy was over here mogging. He was like this, chat. He was sitting in, because I could see him on the Zoom. He was like this. This boy, he was mogging in the court. I wish I could have shown you guys. He was mogging in the courtroom. Oh my gosh, okay. So let's start from the beginning. I'm gonna let you guys know what happened. So they bring me up, right? They bring me up. All the questions that we went over earlier, the attorney asked me those questions, right? He asked me those questions. I answered them truthfully, honestly, da-da-da-da-da. The next thing they did was they played the video. They played the video of this boy Holo in court, being charged with CP, right? His lawyer objected, and his lawyer was like, Your Honor, I'm not disagreeing that my client did this. So they didn't even want to fight on like, was this him? Was it not him? They just straight up admitted that it was him. He was like, I don't want to fight this. But they were like, but there's other people that are talking more than my client. So I would like for my client not to be judged by the words that other people are saying. Then the judge was like, okay, the court will take that into consideration. Only the words that Holo himself says, but she was like, but to get the full context, we have to watch all the video. So the judge only gave him 5 minutes, so he only played 5 minutes of the video, right? So he played the first 5 minutes, then he played another clip where Holo was freaking just straight up injecting testosterone inside of him. He played all those clips. Then he sat down. Then the defense came up. The defense came up and he brought up all these penal codes. He was pretty much saying how it's unfair for people to not have the internet. And then his closing, this was his closing argument. I'll just get to his closing. His closing argument was, I'm not here in the courtroom to explain why my client did such a knuckleheaded thing. Oh, so the defense attorney, he also asked me, so the only question that the defense attorney asked me was, did my client ever make any attempt to hide his face in the video? And I was like, no. That's the only question he had me. So the thing he was going on with was like that he wasn't trying to hide himself. So the defense comes up and now they're responding to the video. So the defense, his defense lawyer says the reason why...
Kind of boring. Everybody hates him. Who? Everybody hates him. Is that clavicular? Trust it. No fear unlocked. Let's watch. I think we have time to watch this video, then I gotta go eat.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This couple were parasailing and didn't realize just how much danger they were in.
It's gonna be a 10. Oh my god, right, there's a shark! Mason, get the shark on camera! Wait, we're going underwater here. Wait, oh my god, Mason! Oh my god! Oh, there's a hammerhead! We're right next to a shark! We're right behind the shark!
The person on the boat finally realized and sped away before the shark could get to them.
Oh my god!
Love it. What are you gonna do? You're gonna catch this? You're gonna pick it up? Try it? I got you the hat, okay? Absolutely not. Easy. Easy. There you go. Okay. Yeah!
Cole Douglas Champagne.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mackenzie Caitlin Louise Chapman.
You think you're gonna be able to lift that by yourself?
What did he do to
for doll?
the seagull to make them so mad?
Seagull! Look after me!
You can see the exact moment he realized his mistake when he tried wasabi for the first time.
Wasabi good! I might even taste my water. Can somebody...
Oh, my chair wrapped. Oh my god, 2 of them wrapped.
This is why golf should be played outside.
What? He's gonna be dragging that stick in for a while.
Just got a new torch. Quite happy with it, to be fair.
I think our cat got embarrassed.
Oh, what?
The capital of Egypt is...
The capital of Egypt is...
The capital of Egypt is...
So, is this what it's like to play golf in Australia?
He's gonna staunch you. He doesn't give a go. Come on. Holy we're in Jurassic Park.
My dog's weirded out.
I'd be too.
Even my dog knows something ain't right, man. You okay?
This guy challenged a kid from across the street to a game of tic-tac-toe.
Low bro right there. Nah, he's on that. We go. Oh. Damn. Straight belt. Damn.
This octopus was ready for his close-up.
Where is my super suit? Honey, where is my super suit? You need to know.
He had to improvise when he forgot to put pepperoni on the pizza.
Something super cool to show you guys. Look at all these black kites in the sky. They pick up flaming sticks, drop them somewhere, so all their prey, all their food comes running out. Little reptiles, little mammals, and then these guys swoop down and get it. And that's exactly what they've done. They're lighting fires around the park. So as you can imagine, all the little animals are gonna be running out this way. These guys, bang, bang, bang.
It is pouring rain about 500 feet in front of me. Keep watching. This happens all the time here. And you'll see it hit us here right now.
Calypso has discovered the mirror in our barn, in the new barn, in the indoor. He's a little bit mortified. It's okay.
We have this little hole, this little turf in our yard. Never knew what it was for. Lived in our house for 2 years. And then today we just open it up. Open it up. What is that? It's like a cooler.
This guy made a really cool knife.
Does this make sense to anybody? Like, would knowing the angle that you're lifting your knife when cutting things, or when you're like, just knowing the angle of like the turn when you're cutting things, does that make any sense? Would that be helpful?
My favorite clip this week was this super old video I found of two guys having a saxophone battle in New York City.
Hey, get out of my sunflowers and quit eating them. What are you doing? Wow.
He looks so proud of his creation.
Honey, go ahead and demonstrate what you and the girls made during my yoga class.
This hotel in Belgium has an amazing view.
Schurke
You know that beautiful old beach saying, Sa su sa, and erf ult.
The Norwegian parliament sent their support to their soccer team by performing the Viking row.
Første slaget kommer.
Okay, so remember there's this nest on the ground. Well, Evan is working over here right now, and so this mama bird is just really trying to get attention and get us away from her eggs. So in a minute she's gonna act hurt. There she is, look, look. She's just like, but when I get close, are you okay? Are you hurt? Oh.
I've never seen bass being played on a Game Boy before.
I don't get it. How does that work?
Oh. Oh, hi. Hi. Are y'all waiting on something, or?
How is he so casual about this?
Look, $20. Oh no.
This bee's got some really long legs.
Is that a bee?
One of my subscribers sent me this impressive display of basketball skill.
Alright, this guy's gonna get dive bombed. This is gonna happen.
Go on video, hold on.
Yeah. Go, what are you gonna do, bird? Come on. There you go. Attack!
A heat wave in Wales triggered an algal bloom, which caused these orange waves on the beach.
Orange wave.
Since when could birds talk?
What you doing? I'm trying to get you to make the chicken noise. Okay, yes, you good boy. You say the chicken? Puck, 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 puck. Come on, puck, puck. No puck, pucks today.
Guys, look, I just found a triple peanut. It's got 3
Triple peanut.
pods inside of it. That's pretty cool. I've never seen anything like that before.
This teacher uses this mixture of cornstarch and water to teach preschoolers how to be gentle.
And then you put in your hand, and now I have a ball. But I'm not being very gentle with my ball, so that's why it's staying together.
Uh-huh.
See, my ball is still together in my hand when I'm not being gentle. And then when I am gentle, it can sink through my hand.
Okay.
And that's our gentle project.
Sorry, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. Yeah, man, come here, man. Oh my God, he's coming. Hello, man. Oh, man.
That looks stupid. Hold on. I'm back.
This dog is a pretty terrible listener.
I got you a sucker.
Oh, no, is this one gonna be short enough?
I'm talking to you.
Oh, this one's too short too.
Where are you going?
Shoot, I mean.
No. No.
How did he even get up there?
Interesting.
This guy was helping to clean up the Knicks parade when this happened.
Guys, this little cactus has a hat. Look at this thing. Look at his hat!
This is what ambulances look like in Venice.
So this is a prominent vein carrying blood flow back to the heart, and this will be a perfect example of how the valves work in the vein. There are valves throughout the vein that help prevent blood backflow. So if you occlude distal on the vein, run your finger up, the vein collapses, and then when you let your finger go, the blood flow returns.
Can anyone tell me why the sky looks like this?
Whoa.
I was just making some cheesy pasta, and look at that wee guy there. He's just stood up on his hind legs and started looking at me.
At first, I thought there was 5 people in the car.
Just crashed my motorcycle. Lady pulled over. They gave me a ice cream. So it's pretty much worth it.
I'm at the dentist, just moved to Texas, but look at what my dentist is wearing.
That night guard shipped out later today. I need that sent to the lab, so they have that ready for next week. Taking a little video or something, or what?
She wanted to see what her cat would do if she didn't let her touch her legs. This guy is a human ragdoll.
Ну что, бейсболочку одеваем, аккуратно.
That is the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and...
Sure, let's watch this video. If you want to watch this video, let me know. If you want to watch something else.
Now, one person who frequently collabs with this channel without them knowing it is Clavicular. I already talked about his botched surgeries. I also talked about the fact as well that he literally OD'd on stream. And on that stream, he went to the hospital and the doctor said, you should take it easy. So what did he do instead? Opened a club. Again, just taking it easy. Well, apparently now he's having some legal issues with the club, which is called Baccara, because according to Twitter, he responded to this claim that his lawyer is demanding the immediate return of his $400,000 investment into the club and then 50% profits of what he's owed. It also says that he wants his name and image removed from all the promotional material. And Clav then quote tweeted this, basically saying, life's kind of hard, okay? I just had a nose job. I had a nose job, guys. Stop making fun of it on IG Reels. Now, Clav is purposely being a little bit vague about what's going on between him and the club. Who stepped in? TMZ. Amazing company. I still remember when TMZ basically called up every single restaurant in LA when PewDiePie was visiting just to be able to find out where he was and try and get an interview with him. Like, I'm not joking. That is a personal story that he told me because, you know, we're best friends, despite the fact that he unfollowed me on Instagram. But yeah, I just remember like this bizarre story. I don't know what's came into my head, but when he was in LA, apparently TMZ called up every single restaurant saying, hey, do you have any reservations under Felix Kjellberg, just LARPing as him, just to find out where he was. So again, these people are absolutely ruthless. So TMZ, as a world first, obtained the paperwork that Clavicula's lawyer sent to the club. And they basically said, despite the fact that he's invested so much, and he does bring a lot of viewership to the club, that's probably people just spamming W's or L's in chat whenever he's on kick, he has not been paid a single penny. And then apparently when he talked to the organizers to, you know, get everything as a contract.
I like Isaac. I like Isaac.
Yo, we just got a new trailer for Xenoverse 3. Let's check it out. I was about to head to work.
My voice reaching your ears.
Yes, it is, Shenron.
You have been summoned.
All right, bro.
From a land far, far away.
Am I being summoned from the past? A different timeline? Welcome to West City!
Who are you and what are you doing?
Ooh, different outfits. Casual outfit.
And where you came from? I mean, do you even know where you are?
A lot of fat people.
And it's not like you or I have any lead, so
I'm calling it right now. You have your casual outfits and then your superhero transformation outfit.
why not join the GS squad? Hey, you!
The GS squad stands for the Great Saiyan Squad.
Keep your hands off that, you dirty thief! Move one more inch and you're finished.
Finally, we're seeing combat!
So, what do you say?
Silent protagonist, I'm okay with that, but I would much rather have a spoken protagonist. But you guys saw the combat. It's gonna be like Kakarot.
Will you fight with us for the sake of world peace?
Okay,
You
mentors.
still don't know much about this world, right?
Hub area.
Well,
Mission area.
I
This
want
is
to
the mission
tell
area.
you a special
Lobby.
Bulma and I talked it over, and we have decided that you will enroll in a school.
I think I played Xenoverse 2 maybe, and I didn't like it.
There, you
Oh, we're getting the Gohan experience. I called it.
It's nice to meet you both. I'm Lilika. Hey,
Rom, and you are a.
it's rare to see new faces in this class.
What is she? Say it.
Nice to meet you.
Say your race.
Hey, punk, what do you think you're staring at? We'll see who's laughing in a minute.
The rebels. Delinquents, sorry.
Time to roll out! We're the GS squad, champions of justice.
Yo, I called it. I called it. Look, there's combat on the rooftop. I called it.
Let's suit up. Time to show them who's two. Heroes away!
I said it in the last video. I said that this game was going to be a combination of Xenoverse and Dragon Ball Z Kakarot because we were going to get an actual RPG. And this is the proof in the pudding.
Heroes like us never lose. Right, trusty sidekick?
He's going to go Super Saiyan.
I feel some weird connection between us. Good.
Is that Krillin? Piccolo? Vegeta?
I believe you can handle it. Transforming into another being. Impossible.
We can win if we work together.
The soul exchange mechanic?
Amazing! I knew you could do it. You can win this. I know it.
You've grown strong. You might even have more potential than Gohan.
Whoa!
No one has more potential than Gohan.
Take your time. Just focus on giving it everything you've got. Challenging us was your first mistake. It'll also be your last.
Bro, I am so excited for this. Let me lower this. Super Saiyajin. Kaioken and Super Saiyan at the same time. Oh my god, that's so cool.
A superhero never turns their back on a person in need. Right, sidekick? Today begins the first chapter of our heroic saga.
Oh, there we go. That's another fighting style. That's another fighting style. You can use weapons. We're gonna have equipment. Let's go. I mean, we always had equipment, but you guys get what I'm saying. All right, that's it for the reaction. Come again. Peace. Let's hit.
That's it. Ooh, more GTA 6 stuff? Come on, man. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Alright. Let's take a look at the images. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Look at the raindrops. Oh, the interior of the car. Yeah, that car looks crazy though. That car looks pretty cool too. Not gonna lie. The bull on the grill. Look at the boots. Okay. I like that shirt, I think. Oh, look at her hair. Her hair is pretty. Okay. Why you got why you got a gun with your name on it? You know? Ooh. Man, I can't wait for GTA 6. Interesting. Oh, okay. Albany. I like the rims though. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dinka, dinka, dinka. Oh, you gonna go kayaking? Oh, that's a different style for them. I like the mullet though. I like the mullet. Yeah, I like the mullet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I thought that was a shark. But it's a dolphin. That a police. I like the jacket here. And the dress. I like the dress too. What are those? What are those? Yeah. I think we saw it already. Electric Fang Tattoo. DJ, what's good? I'm looking at GTA 6 screenshots. How you living, bro? How you living? Oh, this Ferrari. Well, not actually a Ferrari, but you know what I mean. Oh, that's kind of nice though. Would you drive a car like that? I mean, I would drive a car like that if I had a driving license. I would drive a car like that, but only if somebody gave it to me. I wouldn't spend money on a car like this. I don't think. Cheetah. Cheetah. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, whip that. Yurrr. Oh, look at that! A scope on the revolver. Ooh. Vintage Vice City pack screenshots. What is this? Uh-huh. Disco. I like the glass. Pretty cool. Extremely cool. Yeah. No viewers though. Standler. Got a network? Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong, but you're not right either. you know. Let's see what's something else on YouTube. Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess you're right. You're right. You're right. The hell? Honey best goal. That's too many goals. Dark Man video. It was the duck. Brendan Schaub's comeback is a complete lie. And person smoking something the psychosis. 600K views. That guy looks like Drake. Oh my god, Drewski. The hell? The hell, Drewski? He got the water store now. Ooh. Rumbers? Well, that's a 30-minute video. I don't know what was a 30-minute video. I gotta go to Solid soon. Rubbers? Yeah. Fuck it, let me watch this. Do I care about Joe Rogan? Not really. But I'm gonna see the video. If the video is worth watching, we'll watch. And if the video is not worth watching, we'll watch something else.
And so many people are trying to make it a partisan thing, like they're mad at people for being there. Like, oh, you support Trump. Like, it's a fucking fight at the White House. Doesn't mean you endorse foreign policy. Like, shut the fuck up.
MAGA is ending. And I think it ended with that UFC fight. I think that was the last party.
Hold on. Yeah, I went to the fridge. I'm back now, though.
MAGA was going to throw. You had motocross, you had UFC fights. For the die-hard MAGA people, this is what they got. They were promised a lot of other stuff. But this is what they got.
All right, so I think it's safe to say now that Joe Rogan's been having a pretty rough year. Like, Joe Rogan's reputation in 2026 might just be the worst it's ever been, as it feels like everyone from his friends to his longtime supporters and even a portion of his conservative audience are finally starting to turn on him and see how hypocritical this guy truly is. And there's a lot of reasons for that. I mean, for starters, Joe still...
Good image.
To this very day, hasn't even acknowledged that a bunch of his billionaire pals and former guests are allegedly in the Epstein files numerous times. So it's just pretty odd that the conspiracy guy who questions everything was all of a sudden uninterested in the biggest conspiracy landmine of the last few decades. Then things got even worse for him once that Theo Von episode dropped, where he gaslit Theo into thinking he was losing his mind just because Theo was criticizing Palantir, Israel, the war in Iran, and the Trump administration. Like, those clips with Theo and Joe went so viral online that even Sean Strickland mentioned it.
What were you and Joe Rogan talking about before the decision was read?
I don't know, dude. The UFOs, man, APAC, I don't fucking know, dog. Like, how he did Theo dirty, you know? Who fucking knows?
So the first 6 months of 2026 have essentially been a negative PR campaign for Joseph Rogan. Like the combination of those things combined with him frequently visiting the White House and being the puppet for his good friend Donald Trump really started to make even his most diehard supporters raise their eyebrows at him. Like people really think this guy's compromised by the US government and his billionaire pals like Peter Thiel and whatnot, as it seems like whenever he's getting ready to criticize them or flip on them like his other friends do, his handlers always have to whip him back into shape. And a great example of this is the UFC event that happened on the White House lawn this month. Because if you guys remember, there were
UFC on the White House lawn. What the fuck? Your country is a fucking joke, brother. Your country is a fucking joke. And I stand by that.
like 10 different JRE episodes that happened before the event, where Joe would just criticize everything about the event, stating that he thought it was a terrible idea all along and that it was a disaster waiting to happen, while also mentioning that it was a really gimmicky event overall.
Iran. I mean, they've got to be terrified. I don't know much about anything, but I would be scared to fight a country that is having a fist fight on the White House lawn. That's how bad and crazy we are. They're like, we're fighting at the president's house, each other.
Yeah,
We're gonna f you up.
I'm not thrilled about that.
Why are you not looking forward to the White House fight?
Well, it's kind of a gimmick, you know.
Of course.
There's that. And, you know, people are criticizing the card, but if it was any other card, it's a great card.
Mm-hmm.
They're criticizing it because they said it was going to be the greatest card of all time. And it's just going to be a security nightmare.
That's true.
You're on the White House lawn. Also, they're fighting outside. What if it rains? What if it's hot? You're in the middle of June.
Right.
June in D.C. can get pretty warm.
Yep.
That affects fighters. It's like violence. There's going to be a UFC on the White House lawn.
Yeah.
That seems like a good, safe place to be, huh? Everyone's going to know where all the world leaders are going to be. We're all going to be stuck sitting in that spot for 6 hours calling fights.
You're going to be there, right?
Super safe. I feel completely safe.
You're going to be there, right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to be there.
Do you like the concept of it or no?
I do not like it.
Then the event happened, and what do you know? Joe, of course, has completely shifted his narrative, as he's now painting it as, and get this, one of the most watched sporting events of all time. Like, this guy actually tried to convince people the other day that this event was bigger than the Super Bowl, stating just baffling figures of over 150 million views in a few days, which turned out to be completely untrue.
You know, and people would, like, look at you like, why you're working for a cage fighting organization? Why would you do that? Cut to 25 years later, it's on the lawn of the White House, and it is one of the most watched sporting events in the history of the world.
Yeah.
I don't know what the total overall views are as of now, but I know that it was like well over, I think it was 150 million just by Monday.
Unbelievable.
Just by Monday. So that's like the night of, and then people that watched the replay that weren't there when the fight took place because they heard about it. But now between then and now we're dealing with Tuesday. Like, it's probably another 50 or 60 million people have watched it.
So what makes this clip especially hilarious is that the actual figures came out like the same day this podcast dropped, and apparently the total views were around 10 million or so, which by all means is a whole lot of people. I mean, that number alone is extremely impressive, but it's nowhere near even the viewership of the average regular season NFL game, let alone the Super Bowl. And honestly, I think even the MMA card that Jake Paul put on Netflix a month before the UFC event actually had more views. But according to Joe, and whichever handler told him to say this, it was the biggest and greatest event of all time.
I mean, it might be an understatement. I mean, it's not an overstatement. It's perfect. That was one of the greatest nights I've ever experienced of watching anything in my life. It was amazing.
But anyways, in this same podcast Joe did last week, which was ironically with a guest who's an expert in government psyops, Joe actually had the nerve to say that people shouldn't make this a political thing, and that they should just enjoy the greatness of the spectacle that was UFC 250, which was pretty insane because this was essentially in celebration of Trump's birthday, and not really the birthday of the United States, which happens on July 4th. Like, Trump was sitting in his king's throne in the front row, watching these fighters beat each other to the brink of death for his enjoyment. I mean, this was essentially the greatest distraction from the Epstein files of all time. But obviously, Joe would never mention that.
It was amazing. One of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life.
That's cool.
It was fucking amazing.
Wish I was there.
Oh my God, I talked a bunch of people into going that didn't want to. Like Shane Gillis was thinking about not going. I'm like, bro, you gotta go. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be a once ever thing, not a once in a lifetime, once in anybody's lifetime. It's never happened before. It's probably never gonna happen again.
Probably not.
No. Like,
Yeah.
That's something you have to see and experience.
Yeah.
And it's so many people are trying to make it a partisan thing. Like they're mad at people for being there. Like, oh, you support Trump. Like it's a fucking fight at the White House. Doesn't mean you endorse foreign policy. Like, shut the fuck up. Just
That's
please.
too much.
Just please stop. And again, it's this thing, the ego thing, where people are they just want so badly. And on both sides, for sure. You know, the right celebrates this as a win for masculinity and patriotism and all these different things. Like, okay, settle down. Everybody settle down.
Yeah.
We should all be together. And, I mean, change your mind.
Yeah.
Like, change your whole perspective. And there's no better way to change your whole perspective than a complete dissolving of your ego momentarily. Just, at least for a while, just lock it all away, push it out, and then you get a chance to see what it actually is doing.
But don't get me wrong here.
Right.
There's no denying that the event was just epic. I mean, all the fights ended in knockouts. There was a whole live band playing for every fighter's walkout, and it was overall just objectively entertaining. But two things can be true at once. Like, this was absolutely a sort of Trump rally as well. And everyone who went, besides Joe Rogan, it seems like, were fully aware of that. I mean, the fact that Theo Von wasn't there actually says a whole lot. Since up until recently, it seemed like Theo Von would go to just about as many UFC events as he could. Like, he's genuinely a huge fan of the sport and is actually pictured sitting alone in the stands at some of the prelims. So the fact that he wasn't there just shows you that everyone besides Joe Rogan knew the consequences of going to this event. Like Shane Gillis, for example, talked about how he almost didn't go because of this on the latest episode of Legion of Skanks.
How was last night, dude? Was that fun? What a
Yeah, it was
crazy event.
It was crazy.
So good.
The best was like in between fights, they'd start like they'd blast like, "Let the bodies hit the floor." Like, this is insane.
At the White House?
Yeah, at the White House.
The White House.
Yeah, I almost didn't go, but they got me. They posted a video of them doing like dirt bikes, and I was like,
I did see the dirt bike video.
The dirt bikes
I was like,
was what
this
did it
is
for me.
fucking embarrassing.
Yeah, I have to go.
This is
see
our country. It's
Yeah.
motocross in front of the White House on the lawn.
Oh, they did like a like metal militia type, like dirt bike.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They were doing ramps.
They were
on
doing
the-
like flips and shit, like just
What?
like
literally with dirt ramps on the lawn.
That sounds awesome.
It made me go.
You went
I
to the
was
dirt-
not gonna go.
Come
And
for
I
the
saw-
dirt ramp,
Saw
stay
the
for the
flyover,
UFC.
flyover dirt bikes. I was like,
Flyovers were pretty cool.
flyovers were sick.
I saw you on TMZ, and they were interviewing you, and then Tony was walking right next to you. You could tell he really wanted to be interviewed too, but he couldn't say anything. So I'd just be like,
What do you think I thought about?
He
the
would have.
comment?
He would have
Some funny motherfuckers, man. These are funny motherfuckers.
done me no favors if he would have jumped in.
oh yeah.
Speaking of Shane going to this event, though,
I had to take a piss, though. I'll be right back. I know, I'm going to sauna. I'll be back in a minute, though. Give it like 20 minutes. Okay, yalla, meci back.
It's just pretty interesting how he's yet again sort of dodged all the backlash that some of the other comedians faced for going. Like, the internet is trashing Nate Bargatze for going to the same thing, but no one's really hating on Shane for going, which again says a whole lot. I mean, Nate Bargatze doesn't do podcasts or anything like that, but apparently him and Shane have the same level of fame when it comes to stand-up comedy, as they're both selling out arenas regularly. So it's actually insane that Shane's not really in the same headlines with his peer here. I mean, even Hunter Biden seemed to defend him in that really long call out he made at Joe Rogan on Twitter just a few days ago, stating that he actually loves Shane Gillis and doesn't blame him for wanting to witness a spectacle as crazy as this one in person. So the way that Shane constantly dodges backlash for hanging out with all his MAGA friends is actually pretty impressive at this point. But I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and predict that that won't last very long, because it's pretty clear that MAGA is on a steady decline. So every time someone like Shane Gillis goes to something like this, it's just a bigger and bigger risk for him. Because even though there weren't any headlines about Shane, and even though Hunter Biden sort of protected him in his call out of Joe Rogan, some comedians who actually know Shane personally have begun roasting him for his connection with Joe Rogan, Tony Hinchcliffe, and a lot of these Trumpy personalities. Like this comedian, for example, named Alex Perlman, who apparently knows Shane in real life, just went absolutely ballistic on Shane Gillis and all these Rogan Sphere pals of his for going to the White House event and just pretending to not be MAGA, when it seems like they deep down know they actually are.
One of the things that what caught me off guard was after the Josh Hokett stuff, you had Barstool's Dave Portnoy, saying that the president needs to denounce this, and I was like, what? Portnoy's saying this? Shane Gillis was like, I didn't like the comment, but I was like, last week you were like, and you had your hand around Hinchcliffe's balls, like fondling them, because you were like, I loved the fucking joke about how that black guy got killed by a cop. That was so fun. But he was like, but not in front of the White House. Yeah. Not. Dude, well, and here's the thing. As you said before, that your friend said that this is what Hokett would say. Yeah. Right? I looked it up. Dana White said almost verbatim what Shane said 6 fucking months ago when that fighter said this shit about Brittany Griner. And I think he's also said shit about Michelle Obama. And, like, not to get all fuck you to Shane, but Shane's also made the same exact joke on his fucking podcast. Him coming out and just going, I didn't like that. You didn't have to go, Shane. You didn't have to fucking go. You knew what it was. Well, I saw you getting caught on the way in. You got caught by CNN going on the way in, and they asked you how you got a ticket. Joe gave you a ticket. Fuck off. Joe Rogan's your best friend. Joe Rogan believes that he's using Trump. Joe Rogan is Trump's little bitch dog, and you're the dog walker. That's who you are, Shane. I'm sorry. I've known you for a long time. I could probably text you this shit. I don't give a fuck. Because we're clowns, boy. We're fucking clowns. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of Nate Bargatze being like, no, I'm family friendly. You've been MAGA the whole time. Guys, stop pretending you're not MAGA. Just stop. I'm tired of the fucking, at least Tony Hinchcliffe, for as shitty as he is as comedy, that everybody now knows. Now they've seen his Netflix special. 9 fucking minutes of where do you work, Tony? 9 fucking minutes? Or what do you do for a living? That's what you came to for your hour? You piece of shit with your fucking belt buckle. That's not going to replace your father's love. The fucking bullshit with all of these guys. All fucking claim. At least Tony straight up admits he's MAGA. Joe tries to play this bullshit. I'm independent right now. Kamala would have been worse. Would have been worse for the 150 dead Iranian girls? Would have been worse for everybody in the fucking Epstein files? Would have been worse for our local fucking hospitals? Would have been worse for everything that we fucking lived through for the last 18 fucking months, Joe? Or did you need to take your daughters to the White House and tell them don't stand too close to Uncle Donnie the entire time, you fucking stupid fuck? If one person in your life loved you, Joe, they would have taught you how to buy a
Oh, that's accurate. Question out is accurate.
tie that fucking fits. You standing out there holding that microphone with your limp little fucking wrist. I hate you. Fuck you. And back to Shane real fast. Shane, you've hidden so fucking long of playing this game. Oh, he's a secret lib. You don't fucking denounce anything. You just stand around half the time and go, I didn't like that. Okay, you went. You fucking went. And I know people are going to be like, oh, yeah, Bromania, you went to the fucking White House. Yeah, I went. And I fucking denounced them on all the bullshit they were doing about other shit the entire time, too. I fucking told them to their faces they're fucking idiots. There's a thing that we have to do. There's a moment here. If you want to be a clown, then be a fucking clown. Be a clown all the goddamn time.
So yeah, I mean, that might just be the most ruthless and honest rant I've ever heard about these guys in a whole long time. And the fact that Alex Perlman has known these guys for probably a while before saying this makes it even crazier. I mean, this is legitimately what people are thinking about Rogan, Hinchcliffe, and now even Shane Gillis, who's been guilty by association this entire time. Like being Joe Rogan's BFF used to actually be a good career move for these comics, hence the term the Rogan Sphere, as Rogan's platform has made all these comics way more successful than they would have been without him. But times have certainly changed, folks. I mean, it's just not 2019 anymore. And I honestly don't think that it's much of a reach to say that being associated with Rogan nowadays might actually be a net negative thing for one's career. Like the Rogan boost is completely non-existent nowadays, as there's a plethora of other podcasts that comedians can go onto now that are just as successful. And believe it or not, even Ari Shaffir has admitted this recently on a random Barstool podcast, where he insinuated that being friends with Joe Rogan isn't really the career boost that it once was.
How important is it, do you think, for comedians these days to be good with Rogan?
What do you mean?
Can it make or break someone's career if they...
Oh, good question. I'd say less than ever. There's so
Less
many,
than ever.
because of him actually, there's so many big podcasters
Right.
now that if you're not on there, there's tons of options that like help launch you. And also he's been on so long that this idea of like, early on you could do it once, you're like, wow, you're big now. And this happens with every show. The first, at midnight, back then, it was like, oh, it's big if you're on the first couple of years, and then it becomes like, it's just a spot. Oh, Rogan, if he's matters to go on there. If you have to be a good side.
Can he make, not, I don't mean like his, like personally he likes you, I mean like a Rogan endorsement, like make or break your career. Does that make sense?
No, it
Does that
helps
make
for
sense?
sure.
Yeah.
Same as like Theo, or like, not the same, but like, it helps. But like, Kill Tony's probably bigger.
Yeah.
Because Kill Tony's only funny the whole time.
It is only funny.
Yeah,
It is funny the whole
Rogan, you'll end up getting to serious discussions, which like, this is so fucking dumb. I don't want to be doing serious discussions.
Yeah.
But then you get caught up doing it.
So you just know this has got to be true when Ari Shaffir, a degenerate comedian who became successful on the back of Rogan's podcast, is now stating that Rogan has absolutely zero pull anymore. Like for a comedian, it must be such a bummer to go on Joe's show nowadays, expecting this massive boost in their careers, and then getting stuck in a 3-hour-long conversation about how vaccines are giving kids autism, how California is burning to the ground, and how absolutely savage Donald Trump is. I mean, that's the epitome of Joe's show nowadays. Then when you lace in the fact that these comedians can't even make jokes with Joe because Joe cannot comprehend comedy, then yeah, Ari Shaffir is correct here. Like there's just no benefit of going on
That's a burn.
Joe's show as a comedian anymore. I mean, just look at Brian Callen and even Brendan Schaub. Like, even though they appear on JRE maybe twice a year, they're literally still at the lowest point in their careers. And I'm pretty sure Brendan Schaub's in some serious financial trouble recently. But I'll save that for a whole other video. The point here is that Joe is losing credibility super quickly with a lot of people that once were his fans. And it's gotten so bad now that even his own friends are noticing.
But like a lot of conservative online figures or pundits are like failed comedians. How many failed stand-ups become conservative pundits all of a sudden?
Pundit.
You know what I mean?
Such a weird
like,
word.
we're-
You stayed out of it. You're so good.
I mean, the sole fact that Joe, without a doubt, has never mentioned the Epstein files to Donald Trump, despite texting him on a weekly basis and having personal meetings with him in the White House, is a huge reason as to why a lot of people have this really negative opinion about him. Like, Joe Rogan is such a coward for that. At least Tim Dillon, who had JD Vance on his podcast before the elections, told JD Vance in a dinner with him that they must release all the files in order to be in good graces with the majority of people in America. Like, until they do that, no amount of epic UFC cards at the White House can save them.
It's like when I had dinner with Vance, I said, just release everything. I'm a podcaster. I have no real power, but just release everything. Release every file you have. Release everything. They've not done that. But that's the only way. That's the only way that you can wash your hands of this. You release everything. You commission an independent investigation. You have Ghislaine Maxwell testify, all this stuff. You got to do it. If you don't do it, you'll be inherently suspect forever. It's just what it is. It's maximum transparency or you're suspect forever. And then there's no amount of UFC fights on the White House lawn. There's no amount of fireworks, and there's no amount of military flyovers you can do that are going to satisfy people, because everybody's going to go, you are participating in a cover-up of the worst crime imaginable. It's very simple.
So yeah, it just seems like that's what all of this boils down to. Like, people aren't turning on Joe Rogan because of one podcast, one UFC event, or one bad take of his. It's really the pattern that's starting to become pretty obvious. I mean, every time there's a topic involving Trump, Palantir, or one of Joe's billionaire friends, he suddenly loses all curiosity, which is just funny considering that this is the same guy who used to question everything. So that's why the criticism keeps piling up on both sides. Like, the haters have shifted from just being random people online to now being his comedian buddies, former fans, and even a lot of his conservative audience. So maybe Joe genuinely believes everything he's saying, or maybe he doesn't. But at this point, a lot of people just aren't buying it anymore. But anyways, guys, that is it for the video. Thanks so much for watching.
Hold on. Drummer and screws falling apart.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This woman went to McDonald's to apply for a job.
Hey, I noticed that you guys have a hiring sign outside. Are you guys still hiring?
Yes, ma'am, we are.
Oh, do you guys hire felons?
No.
You don't hire felons?
No.
I mean, it's been a long time ago.
How long ago?
You want me to tell you what I did? I am a convicted felon.
Yeah, can you tell me what you did?
Yeah, I robbed two McDonald's.
Go! Go! Brewster.
This dog's job is to collect the batter's baseball bat from the field.
Heel. Back.
Yeah, I got skills. What are you going to do about it?
We will try. What are you gonna do about it? Said it so Britishly. Reminds me of the fucking Trailer Park Boys video. We're motherfucking drunk.
So I just came from the dentist, and I can't blink. I have to manually blink right here. And it's so funny that I can't say words, this letter. So I'm trying to say whatever that is.
Funny.
Oh my god. A shade, honey.
Get on the boat! Get on the boat!
It's a good job he wasn't locked in.
What a save.
Oh, wow. We're about to get paid.
This busker was playing music out on the street, so this cellist decided to join in. If rubbing one bald head brings you luck, what happens when you rub 3?
Can I ask you a question? Can I rub your head for good luck? Thank you. Can I rub your head for good luck?
Oh my god.
Can I rub your head for good luck? Thank you. Rub your head for good luck.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
What is this?
This diver swimming through this bloom of thimble jellyfish is my favorite clip from this episode.
Go. Oh my gosh, he went down under.
Is this the coolest entrance a monkey has ever made?
Look at her. Oh my god. Oh, like chasing it up. Oh my god.
That was wonderful.
This bird stood up against a huge farm machine to protect her eggs.
Hey guys, my brother just mixed every soda on this machine, and look what combination he's made. Bro, you're gonna get diabetes. You mean PPBD? What?
So I guess the Great Wall of China is actually really steep.
Is that factual?
I think I just discovered a hidden talent. Let me know if this is good. It's niche. It's niche. I don't know if many people can do this.
This reminds me of something I saw on a TV show once.
Our bikes are locked. It's 400 yen to get them out. We don't have any cash. Mike wants to go back to just get our cars from the hotel, like an hour run away, maybe. Less? 45 minutes? Yeah. I think we dance. Guys, we did it. We can get our bikes back.
So how come he's not crying?
The fountains you can drink out of, they're clean. Aren't you meant to put your finger on the bottom?
Yeah, I'm showing.
Oh, you're going. Oh, Chase!
Oh, sorry. No problem.
This sea slug floats on top of the water surface by trapping air for buoyancy. He chose a poor time to lie down.
We laugh with you, to support you, and to choose you every day.
아니 야 아니 이 미쳤냐 아니 쟤 개또라이네 마 나가라 빨리 나가.
This guy created tunnel vision goggles so that he could avoid looking at ads and other screens in public. This kid had a photo shoot for a Bluey toy, and this was his first time seeing it.
I need you to go to that box over there, and then you're gonna turn it around.
Which one? This one? Yeah, no, this one right here. Here? Yeah, now look at the back of the box.
Turn it around.
Okay. Hey. Who's on the box? Who's that on the box? Me!
Holland and Michigan.
This guy sounds just like a TIE fighter.
Oh, it's a TIE fighter.
It's a little bit. I'll be honest with you. That's the branch that I used to pull myself up. I might be enjoying this view for a while.
One of my subscribers sent me this video of them doing this crazy trick shot.
Oh my gosh, I did it!
You don't like egg.
This guy is super strong.
I had an axe, and the tree grew. Remember that tree that grew up at the back?
Okay.
This guy made a 6-meter long hammer.
Why?
Toyota, 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 Toyota.
These desert horned lizards flatten themselves out to appear larger from above, scaring off potential predators.
That was stupid.
One of my subscribers caught a moose playing with a ball in their backyard. This is the most useful life hack I've seen in months. So, do you think it hurt when he stubbed his toe?
Turn to the side. Turn to the side more. Look at me. Why? What is happening? I don't get it. Are you an alien?
Yeah.
This little guy is known as a Spanish shawl, which can be found along the California coast.
Oh, that looks crazy. That's how they swim.
There you go. Keep moving. Oh.
Holy.
Come on.
I really thought this was just a 3D painting.
That's crazy.
I think fine dining may have gone too far.
They just brought us a rock. What could it be? They used it to serve us butter.
What is it?
It's like a horse, zebra, mule, cow thing. Oh.
Wait, what are these?
They knew this ride would spin, but they didn't realize how fast.
So why didn't no one tell me that popsicles did this? I did not know this.
I think this turtle might be going through something.
That's funny.
And then that there's your accelerator. That's it. And to turn it, it's that motion. Okay, hope you enjoy. No sudden turns. Anything happens, you are liable. Enjoy.
Well, I hope they like bagels. This guy has found a great way to include his wife in his fishing hobby. He wanted to spend more time in bed, so he made an automated Lego breakfast system. One of my subscribers sent me this video where they saw an unexpected customer at the drive-thru.
Bits out of it.
Yeah.
What's happening? Not sure about
Oh my gosh.
You may have seen a video on my channel that's part of a new membership program that I'm running and pretty excited about. I'll be posting 2 of these shorter, unfiltered videos every month, so check it out. These videos include clips that I can't normally share due to YouTube's pretty strict guidelines. I hope to see you there, and I hope you enjoyed this video as well.
Later. Look, it's the bathroom. Hiding back. James Bond. I'm sorry about that bird. .007, First Light. Later. Story. Resume game, baby.
Intruder alert. Emergency lockdown in progress. Repeat. Intruder alert. Emergency lockdown in progress.
Shit. Could have mentioned the motion sensors, Q.
We can do it stealthily.
Get moving. What? What?
Oh shit.
Gotta do something about that lockdown. I should try Q's laptop.
Yeah. I only see one more person. Let's get him.
Careful, it's hot.
I'm sure we got more people. Wind clear?
Gotta raise that lockdown.
Right.
Lockdown override initiated.
Initiated? Oh shit.
Override in progress. 25% complete. Override in progress. 50%.
50%.
Come on, come on! Sounds like it! Oh! I took a bullet! I guess it's just up to me.
Override in progress. 75% complete. Lockdown override disrupted.
Bleeding out! Get him! Got him!
Lockdown override resumed.
Ooh. Come on, baby.
Override sequence complete. Raising lockdown.
That's my cue to leave.
Hope I'm not too late. Time! It's solid steel. Going as fast as I can. Everyone get ready to clear out!
Aston Martin. Or Bentley. Which one is it?
It's fun! Cut him down!
We have unlocked visitors.
So we do. How about we show them some English hospitality?
Certainly.
Smoke screen, oil slick, sonic cannon.
Flamethrower. Activate flamethrower.
Flamethrower not applicable.
Damn it. What about missiles?
Missiles. Full stock.
All right. Here we go.
Arming missiles.
Aston Martin, yeah.
12% complete. Stand by.
Oh, come on. Activate machine guns.
Machine guns armed and ready to fire.
Yes. Now we're talking.
Voice analysis complete. You are not Q. You are Bond. James.
You got me.
How did he die?
Q. Fine. Why?
He said he would let you drive me over his dead body.
Well, desperate times.
Missiles armed and loaded.
Whoa. Oh, that's pretty cool. What's that one time?
Threat neutralized.
I don't see Damien.
That would be him.
Should I worry?
Short of an ICBM. You're quite safe inside.
What's he doing?
The door's stuck.
I'll raise a ticket with tech support.
Not helping. Oh, that is a nasty dent, James. I do hope you have insurance. Sit tight. The end is coming.
Gotta be a way out of this wreck.
I resent that.
Wait. Activate ejector seat.
Are you quite sure?
Just do it.
Oh, nothing a fresh coat of paint won't fix.
Ooh, alright, we move. What are we doing here? Stop baiting me. Yeah, that's right.
You don't know when to quit, do you, James? What's wrong, James? You can't keep up. I'm waiting.
Never know what's in here.
Over here.
Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way.
Hurry up, James. The clock is ticking.
Catch up, catch up, catch up.
Too slow. Tell me, James, how long can you hold your breath?
Top of the class.
Well, congratulations. You get to die last.
Hey! What the hell is he up to?
Good God, James! You must have a death wish. Well, I'm only happy to oblige. It's no use, James. You'll need to pack more punch than that. Better run.
Gadgets are down. Some kind of jamming tech. The suit glitched when gadgets are useless. Gotta shut off the jamming device.
Bad form, James.
Don't you know never to perform the same trick twice? Come out, James! How's Moneypenny doing, James? Surely she must have bled out by now. One more notch on the old belt, eh?
Closer, closer,
Cat got your
closer.
tongue, James. Gotta be something around here that'll put a crack in his armor. All right, that worked. Come on, stay low, keep moving, use the environment. You got this.
Oh, snap. Nothing's gonna kill me.
Got a trace. Can't hide, James. Lost her suit. Couple more hits should do it. I caught your signal, James. Don't move now. Come on. Show your face. That hurt. Now, while he's down.
You gotta move.
Found you. I'm coming for you, James.
Oh shit.
Now, while he's down. Bombs. You're flooding the tunnels. You're gonna kill everyone. Bang on! There's enough water in this reservoir to turn MI6 underground into a fish tank. By the time they sort out what's transpired, I'll be long gone. Gotta find a way to damage him. Those sentry guns should do it. You sure you brought enough firepower? I had to keep the riffraff away. We set up turrets in every sewer junction. They'll blast anything that moves. I'm afraid that SCO... Turrets are synced to Damien's weapon. They aim where he aims.
What? I failed the mission? Run it back, run it back, run it back. We're running.
Gotta find a way to damage him. Those sentry guns should do it. Are you sure you brought enough firepower? I had to keep the riffraff away. We set up turrets in every sewer junction. They'll blast anything that moves. I'm afraid that SCO-19 unit won't make it in time. If they make it at all. Bastard. Turrets are synced to Damien's weapon. They aim where he aims. Tell me, James. How did my father cash in his chips? Did he have any last words?
It has to be a way out there. Has to be. We just can't run. We can't just run. Is what I'm trying to say.
Gotta find a way to damage him. Those sentry guns should do it. You sure you brought enough firepower? Turrets are synced to Damien's weapon. They aim where he aims. Tell me, James. How did my father cash in his chips? Did he have any last words? Bastard. They did mention he should have had that vasectomy. What's wrong? Can't take the heat, James. Don't make yourself too comfortable now.
That's crazy.
follow Damien's every move. Something to read out.
Give him something to aim at.
Maybe I can override the turrets. Let's turn the tables. There. Fun's over. One more turret. Let's go. Watch won't work here. Gotta get hands on.
I can't say I'm gonna miss the old bastard! His lecturing is saintly fostering.
No. Come on. Stop. Stop.
One more time. Let's go.
I can't say I'm gonna miss the old bastard! His lecturing is saintly posturing. The way that he carries sin with such earnest conviction. What a fraud! At least I'm honest about who I am.
Hold that thought while I fetch the world's smallest violin.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
And you're gonna stop me? No need. Kill yourself just to get to me. You don't have it in you. Oh, you got me pegged.
Cut his hair.
The truth is, you have set me free, James. I've never felt so alive. Best go out on a high then.
Beat Damien.
Stay down. All I gotta do is walk out the door, and I'm home free. Just lie back and accept defeat. Nothing to be ashamed of. Lord knows you tried.
Why do you keep on fighting? After all you've done for these people, they locked you up. You owe them nothing.
I'm afraid the boys in accounting would disagree. I'll bring your neck. All mouth. It's end of the line, James. You have failed. Everyone around you. Your parents. Your mentor. Your friends. Even for all your pluck, you could save a single one. And now you will die. Unknown, unloved, and alone. Not alone!
Back to back.
Don't get used to it.
For king and country.
The service was beautiful. I particularly enjoyed the bagpipes and rifle salute.
Yes. Well, Webb was a national treasure. Nothing less would do.
It doesn't feel right, does it?
Spies live and die in the dark, Bond. You want medals? Join the Olympics. In case you're wondering, all charges against you have been dropped.
Bright's a reasonable man.
Bright's a survivor. We came to an understanding. I testify that all he's guilty of is keeping bad company. He gets off my back and doubles our budget. Everybody wins. Congratulations. I suppose this makes you 001.
It wouldn't be right. Actually, Mom, I thought since I was the 7th recruit.
Happens to be my lucky number. Just don't tell anyone.
It's not over, you know. Someone pulled me out of that water and made off with Thea. There's only one person it can be.
There's an unseen hand operating in the shadows, playing a game we know nothing about. How that is even possible keeps me awake at night. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to do some digging. 007.
Mom, thought you'd never ask.
Okay. Okay. I like it. More Bond on the way. More Bond on the way. Hey, yo. Beautiful. Beautiful. I feel like the first half was stronger than the second half, but a good game nonetheless. Right. So an attack sim, huh? What is an attack sim though? Can we do more stealth missions?
Back so soon?
Just can't help myself, can I?
Code for million. Huh. Good shout.
That's going on my watch list.
Yeah, I only wish actual MI6 work was as exciting. Have you watched anything good lately?
Actually, Emma and I started on this old school slow burn spy drama called
Oh,
shot all in black and white. It's about
I'm installing to do this later.
in the 1980s.
It's gonna be fun though. Anyways, I'm done with this. I'm done with this game over now. You know. Later on, motherfuckers. Later on. And the stream don't stop though. The stream don't stop. We'll play something else. What am I? What am I currently playing? What am I currently playing? So, don't launch. Don't launch. Fuck. Yeah. What else am I playing right now? I'm playing I was playing James Bond. Uh James Bond I was playing. Was it James Bond? Hold on, what? James Bond, I completed that. Crimson Desert, didn't complete that yet. And then Lego Batman, yeah. I wanna see what happened on Crimson Desert. That's it. That's it. Helldivers 2. Right, let's watch some shit. Let's watch some shit. We just beat James Bond.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. They were in the worst possible location when this volcano started erupting.
Oh my god! Holy... Run! Rocks! There's rocks! You're lying, bro! Oh my god! Guys! Oh my god!
Oh, damn.
This one's for you. Here's a cheese pool.
This guy got stuck in the middle of a tornado.
Bro, this is ridiculous. What am I supposed to do? Oh my god. Huh? Help!
Help!
Is that Big Ben?
Evelyn. My name is Ben, so after you go.
This guy made himself some shoes made out of ice.
Ready?
Look out!
I'm scared of you.
Why? Why are you scared of mommy? Huh?
Can you take it off?
Can anyone tell me what kind of bird this is?
Chicken. Maybe not. Maybe not a chicken.
Orc girl. Do you guys think that's like orchestra girly, or do you think it's like?
I feel like people making children's books aren't even trying nowadays. Like, look at this thing. Got this zoo book, right? So we've got elephants, and it's like we get the lions. We get the monkeys. The birds.
Chirpy, chirpy.
Who's doing this?
I featured a clip of Norwegian soccer fans rowing in the last episode, but I just found these clips of them doing it in the stadium and had to feature it. This feels like it's straight out of a horror movie.
The what?
And this is the first time I ever seen this. You got a joke for $1. What's the joke, man? Let me hear a joke. We go. Ah! Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you.
Yo.
That's not worth $5.
Yo.
Yo, man.
Yeah, man.
You sure, brother?
I'm positive, bro. Yo, enjoy. What you read? Let me see.
You just got robbed.
Oh!
Researchers in the Canary Islands captured footage of a black sea devil anglerfish swimming towards the ocean surface.
Why would he do that? It's like one person with those motherfuckers going into space, pretty much. It's like the Yuri Gagarin of anglerfishes.
Can I get some more black olives? Can I get some more black olives? And I think to top it off, I'll do more black olives.
This squirrel is really taking in the scenery.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
You gotta remember your 3 meals of the day. Breakfast, lunch, butter.
We're one step closer to having Mario Kart in real life.
Okay, nice. Shoot. All right, Coco. Like, I need you to focus as he's driving, bro.
Yeah. Good boy.
That would be like next level. You know, you point the thing, the red laser thing at the wall, but this is like the next level of that.
For some reason, this person's microwave only works when it's open.
Wanna know why I look like this? Because this right here, $15.99. Pie $5. Pie's winning every time.
This guy turned this vending machine into a go-kart.
What?
I was at the pool all day yesterday, try to get this tan to even out, and obviously nothing changed. Gotta break out the big guns now.
This is what he had to do to balance it out. He should really take better care of his AirPods. One of my subscribers sent me this video of them unearthing their mom's secret soap collection.
Guys, I just found my mom's secret stash of soaps. Not just a soap, many soaps. These are all hotel soaps, y'all. Mind you, she doesn't even work at a hotel and has never worked at a hotel. And then I come in the closet thinking there's chips. These are more soaps.
Oh no, there's a lot, and I'm a little scared of these things. Okay. Okay.
Okay, put the food down. Put the food down.
How down? How down?
All the way down.
Okay.
Catch the
Okay, can you just start driving?
No, not with their necks inside the car.
This guy used a slack line to make it look like he was bouncing on the moon.
Wow.
The suspect was running from the police and used a nearby golf cart to try and evade them.
He just pulled off. He just pulled off. Hey, get in the golf cart with me.
Yeah, this is the fastest one right there.
This one right here?
Yep.
Hey, stop! Stop the cart, man. Stop the cart. Stop the cart. Get out of the cart.
Sandy Springs Police.
Get out of the cart. Hands up, hands up.
This guy broke the world record for the highest front flip on a pogo stick.
This is how you open up a jalapeno. Just like that. Now it's ready to eat.
He's living every dog's fantasy right now.
Is that holy water? Hey, yo, that's holy water.
This might be one of the meanest nice things to ever do to someone.
Well, it's my brother's birthday today, my older brother.
and I got him a $100 bill. I just don't remember where I put it because most of these are fake. But it's in here somewhere.
Show us how it's done with your lemon pepper staffers.
She's figured out how to trick her dog into taking his medicine.
No, don't get it! Don't get it! Don't get it! Oh no! No! You weren't Good boy.
I've never seen someone look so happy playing Beyblade before.
2, 1. Watch this, bear.
These firefighters saved some ducklings that were stuck in a storm drain.
Dumbass ducklings. Aww.
I was eating my talkies, right? And look what I found. I got the Talkinator. What the heck, talkies?
This has got to be the world's longest Rubik's Cube. I still can't figure out which way is the right way up.
Yeah.
Are you nearsighted or farsighted? These are fake. They're 3D movie glasses that I popped them out.
Oh, that's messed up.
There's this goldfish in Canada that predicts the winner of each World Cup game.
They pick a time, the fish swims over to one side, and that's the winner. And somehow people are actually trusting it. His name is Swim Bape, which is unreal, and everyone kept coming over just to see what he'd pick next. The whole concept is hilarious. You can check in on him at Wellington and John Street, and honestly, this made my whole day.
So we've come to the Capybara Cafe, and this is my new pal. He's a Chinese bamboo rat. And he's loving the corn.
He found the king of the turnips. Termites bang their heads against the wall to alert the entire colony of potential predators.
Get your dad. Go get your dad. Harley, 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 sit. Good girl. Go get your dad. Get your dad. Get your daddy.
This canine served in the police department and received a traditional end-of-service sign-off for his many years of service.
Canine Ritter, we thank you for your 8 years of service. You have raised the standard for explosive detection and tracking and made your handler very proud. Enjoy your retirement to the fullest, and thank you for your service.
What is this?
Way downtown.
So, how do you think he does the dishes?
Ufo, you went to the group chat. Whoa!
3, 2, 1, action!
I'm the Honey Badger. Welcome to Runstelt Armored Combat.
It's no wonder that kings used to have jesters. This amputee wanted to show us how she performs everyday tasks with only one hand, such as wringing out a cloth.
So what I do is like this, wrap it around, boom. There you go.
I can feel their frustration through the screen. This might be the slowest interactive ad I've ever seen. These whistling jars make different animal sounds. If you enjoyed this video, I think you'll probably like this one as well. And I'll see you guys.
Sure. I kind of want to see that. I want to see the other video. Let me take a break. I'm back.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This police department in Peru disguised officers as World Cup mascots during a raid.
Where at?
World Cup mask. This police department in Peru disguised officers as World Cup mascots during a raid. The police arrested a 48-year-old man who they knew to be a soccer fan.
Breathe out and let go of some tension.
What are we doing today, Andrew?
Going to see England, and our goal today is to get as many of their players as possible to sign these copies of the Declaration of Independence. Sign the Declaration. Thank you. Thanks, man. Glad you agree. Thanks for signing the Declaration, man. Appreciate it. Hey, welcome to Kansas City. Thank you. Sign my Declaration. Thanks, man.
Tell me how happy you are.
My wife is at work and just texted me a package got delivered to the front, and it's her Father's Day gift, so please don't open it. Yeah, don't worry, babe. I wouldn't want to give away the surprise.
So it turns out a frying pan is actually a very effective weapon.
Bro, those clouds look like they're about to say, "You got a friend in me." Do, do, do.
This police officer was entertaining the Scottish soccer fans before the game.
They're touching butts. Why are they? They're forming some sort of super prime, some sort of optimal prime, some sort of Optimus Prime.
This ring bearer's shift happened to take place during their nap time.
My God, where'd my fingers go?
Due to the rising sea level, this house was going to be taken by the ocean. Rather than moving house, they decided to move their house.
What the fuck?
Can you get far enough away that you can you skip? I can. I can.
In Boston, these Norwegian soccer fans are doing the Viking row on their way to the game.
What you got?
I got Taco Bell. My name's Tickle Monster, and they wrote Mr. Tickle on my box.
He's Tickle Monster on the app, so they wrote Mr. Tickle. Then he just went to open his box. He pulled out his burrito. Read it.
Who's a good Tickle Monster? You are.
This inspirational clip was my favorite from this episode. This student who was paralyzed from the waist down managed to walk across the stage for his graduation.
That almost made me cry. That's so inspiring.
I'm glad I wasn't born at this time. Right? Everything took an effort.
I'm glad you were born.
I'm not made for winding.
This giant inflatable soccer ball got blown away in the heavy storm. This guy has just come out of an operation and his dad has come to pick him up.
You sure? Cause that was another truck. You sure you got the right truck?
I see him.
Oh, okay.
Dad! Dad! Dad, I made it! Dad! I miss you!
This camera is known as a spider cam and is used to film sports events like this one. This guy is cruising in style.
I like it. I like it.
Oh my God.
This baby just figured out how lamps work.
There you go.
Remove this item before continuing. Item removed from bagging area. Return item to bagging area before continuing. Unexpected item in bagging area.
This bear got stuck in the tree, so the police department worked together to get it down safely.
Goes her head.
Yeah, she's coming.
Get up. Back up, everybody, back up. Back up, leave them alone. Good?
Yeah.
Is that a lemon-nini-nini? Is that a lemon-nini-nini?
Yeah, girls, a lemon-nini-nini!
All right, then, I like it.
This might be the most majestic happy birthday ever.
3. Happy birthday.
Doom scrolling has gone too far. This roller coaster got stuck while ascending, meaning the riders were stuck for several hours.
Damn, imagine.
They were later safely rescued by the fire department.
Bro, that's so cool. It's a hot dog NATO, dude.
Kids are getting more and more brutal.
You have $1? No. Man, how your broke don't got $1, bro? How your broke don't got $1?
They were trying to remove the water from the top of their tent.
Ribata, убирайте се.
Be thankful you don't live in Phoenix, Arizona, because I just got off the bus, right? Take my backpack off. You see that? See? Oh, it gets even worse.
I'm gonna need to try this out at the gym.
Custom return open does not look used. Over 10 feet, it looks nice. Okay, it don't look used. I mean, that's what they said when they put it up. Okay, let's see. Yeah.
This birthday card might be cursed. I wonder what Goldilocks would think of these faucets.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Qu'est-ce qu'il fait?
Can anyone tell me what this is?
Oh, look how beautiful you are. Look at that. Hello.
Looks weird.
Doing? You're by my garbage can.
We found a hidden door in the house that we think leads to a basement.
Oh.
I ain't going down there. You can't pay me enough.
Not even $2,000?
I'm going in.
You guys like this bin balancing guy that I featured a few episodes ago so much that I had to find another one. This might be the best license plate ever.
I like this guy's plates. He'll cut you off and you look at his plate and it'll be like, excuse me.
Hello? This is the best day of my life.
It's like a light switch.
Wait, I have to take a video of this. This is so, I'm just so strange.
They're more paying attention to the dog than the game.
I have to show you guys what my daughter did. She got, how many pool noodles did you get?
6.
6 pool noodles.
And I still have extra.
All right, go ahead. Show everybody what you did.
Giant lizard.
Lizard.
I never realized how intense underwater polo could get.
This man that hopped on the damn lift just to see what's going on. That's why I'm like, bro, why are we still here? He done hopped all the way up there just to see. Just to see.
The what?
Not all heroes wear capes. What's going on?
What is this monster?
I guess he won't be losing his boarding pass anytime soon.
Кадырлуу коноктор, айымдар жана мырзалар, Күлүдөгү заманбап платформага айлануу менен азыркы замандын арманы менен.
Oh man, they gave me a triple double crap.
Is there crap in the triple double? I don't know if I can handle crap tonight.
Yeah, it looks like they might have crap in the triple double.
I never realized that jaguars have such long eyelashes.
Damn. Jaguars. Look at Mr. Mustard.
Is this what fast travel looks like in real life?
Whoa. That is pretty incredible.
3 scoops of matcha powder.
Vanilla sweet cream cold foam, vanilla syrup, and do you still want the classic syrup?
No. No, I do not.
No classic syrup, and only 3 scoops of matcha.
And can I get a grande sugar-free vanilla latte?
1 grande sugar-free vanilla latte.
He wanted to see how the hat looked on him.
So I bought one of these things to make my life easier and like spray off the baby's tray and spray out the sink and everything like that. And I accidentally made my sink self-cleaning.
So what's even the point of this?
Simba.
Oh, it's one of my favorite things.
I think this is the only time a biker hitting a tree has helped them.
Vale, 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 vale.
What is going on in this apartment? The whole room is lit up compared to the rest of the building. What are these?
You may have seen some videos on my channel.